We have our ARK creature, our very first one. We're going to create. We're going to go to West 2. And I think we're going to start with our note run. Yes, yes, yes. It's been a long time since we played ARK. Oh, it's good. We've started with a cryo bridge next to us. It's always good. Alright, whereabouts are we? It is 7 in the morning. We are very small. We're like just as... Hopefully we're very difficult to headshot. Okay, so for starters, a lot of ground... What do you call it? Foliage. That I'm used to being... pick-upable, that's a word. Okay. Alright, so yes, we're playing official of the small tribe servers. So if you're wondering why the ranks are a little different, it's because of that. Small tribe servers allow only 6 people to work together, so my hope is that there is not just a super alpha that controls the whole map. And anywho, time to throw some berries on our bars. Now, I haven't played ARK since ARK Survival Evolved. And the first thing I've noticed is movement speed. No longer a levelable thing. Which I'm sure will be a good and bad thing. Looking for a note here. I can't remember if I'm in the right spot or not. I mean, it's been a while. At least. Let me get a feel for this. Kano nearby, that's great. Oh yeah, we're definitely near the new. We're definitely near the right spot. We'll be able to see it from up here. Maybe not. Oh, foliage is so dense. There it is. Alright. Cool. We can begin our note run. I'll play smashing some berries. The ideal if the carnival wasn't there, wouldn't it? Get out of here, guys. Alright, let's do it. Gotta outrun the Kano. You're not gonna go for me? You're not gonna go for me? I'm liking the pathfinding so far. I'm liking it less. Let's go lose this on something else. Put that morphed on. What world do we outrun a Kano? Why is this red? Anyway, good start. Right over here, Raptors. We're going to keep you between me and the Carnotaur. Or not. Or not. He's buggered off and exactly the same stage. I found one downside to being short. Don't think I'm going to outrun him. I'm out of stam. However, I'm so small. No. Alright, not bad. I think we lasted a whole 5 minutes before we died. And if that's not an ARK experience, then what is? Let's go again. We didn't not know our good old 2 cryo fridges. Okay. GG on top. I wonder if they're going to be the main contenders for us. Are they all the same? Tribe of 1, 2, 3. Are they trying to block spawns? Is that what this is? Nice. So there's actually selling services. Ooh, last death waypoint. That's kind of a nice thing to have. Anyway. We didn't lose much. Let's use our levels. I'm gonna smash health. Wait. We'll get a little bit of stamina as well, but I don't really think there'll be many other things we need. That movement speed. Choice is much more limited, which is good. And we're not really going to worry about melee. Because we're going to use tames to do all that stuff for us, for the most part. Yeah. Here it is.
From afar, it's hard to believe that Quetzalcoatlus is one of the largest avians on the island. It shares a similar silhouette with the pteranodon and nests near the absolute highest peaks. Upon closer inspection, though, Quetzalcoatlus is an enormous creature of tremendous power. I find it strange that such a large, imposing beast would be so skittish. Unlike other creatures of its size, it is more likely to flee than fight. I suppose the decision to flee from any trouble keeps the species alive on an island with so many dangerous predators. But then, how does it eat enough to sustain its massive size? Tamed Quetzalcoatlus have a very specific role on the island. Too slow to be an efficient local transport, and too weak to be an effective warbird. The tribes I have encountered tend to employ it as a mass carrier. Quetzalcoatlus is primarily used by these masters of the skies to safely carry vast quantities of supplies, creatures, and human cargo from one base to another without tiring.
Interesting.
Once your fall is complete, stay close to the sanctuaries. Within them, small pockets of life still flourish in an otherwise barren garden. Beyond their spheres of influence, you will find an endless sea of decay, ruled by shadows and death. The first of these centuries is the Great City. Though it is no longer a metropolis, a jungle blooms in its place, and you may find a modicum of shelter within its crumbling walls. The others will be more familiar to you, if only for the towers you'll find at their center. Those are the source of their power. The obelisks. They are not quite the same as the ones you're familiar with. Not quite as advanced. But that's to be expected. They're an older model. Precursors. Or more aptly, prototypes.
Interesting.
I was ever so glad to see Miss Walker again. My assistants are clever in their own right, but dear Helena is still the only person that I feel comfortable diving into my deeper theories with. I fear that I may have kept her from getting a word in edgewise, though. Once I got going on the obelisks, why, I just couldn't contain my enthusiasm. My word, I really have become quite enamored with the subject, haven't I? Well, that settles it. After this next set of trials, I shall go check on the Iron Brotherhood's progress. Perhaps I can convince Miss Walker to join me. We could make a real scientific expedition out of it.
Okay. Look, the voice acting's new. It seemed a bit strange, but I don't mind getting lured onto that. What I do mind is not remembering exactly where this next note was. Could have sworn. Just around here somewhere. It's been a while. Oh, what's the fog? Hazy. Yeah, gonna keep running this way, I guess. Oop, that looks like a... Yep, there we go. Another note.
I am perplexed. Even with an expanded number of test subjects, I just cannot find the passion that I once had for my research. I truly thought that my recent adventure had lit a fire in my belly, but I constantly find myself losing focus. Confound it all. Perhaps said adventure itself is the problem. Thinking about it, I am always eager to discuss the obelisks and the artifacts I found with my assistants, even when I'm not in the mood for research. There is a certain allure to them that I cannot describe, something that causes my thoughts to drift in their direction, like the pull of a strong tide. But it could simply be a passing fancy. I must give myself more time.
I'm already hurting. God damn. I can't remember where I'm going. Yep, this old boy.
The wondrous properties of the flora on this island will never cease to amaze me. If I'd told my colleagues in London that I could create a concoction capable of erasing someone's memories, I'd be laughed out of the room and never invited to tea again. Yet here it sits, my mind wipe tonic. As usual, I've had tribal leaders groveling at the gates of Rockwell Manor just for the tiniest of samples. And for the recipe, oh, the bounties I've been offered. I'm not interested in their riches, though. I have their protection, supplies for my studies, and all the time in the world.
Leadsichthys conviviumbrosia is probably the largest fish in the waters around the island.
Probably.
Its meat is also extremely
Metal
succulent,
box.
a surprise given its size. It is often traded with the same value as prime meat, and colloquially called prime fish. Of course, not all Leadsichthys meat is this high quality, but most of it is. While the demand for Leadsichthys meat is high, the fish is notoriously difficult to track and hunt. Between its large size, powerful attacks, incredible speed when it turns to flee, and humankind's general ineptitude on open water, actually killing a Leadsichthys is one of the island's more difficult tasks. The hunt for an extremely elusive breed of the fish, the fabled great albino Leadsichthys, has been known to drive otherwise sensible men and women mad with obsession, as if all evil were visibly personified and made practically assailable in this one creature. Despite its large size and the fact that it may well be strong enough to carry heavy loads, Leadsichthys does not appear to be intelligent enough to tame. Nevertheless, some large tribes keep an enormous pen with a few Leadsichthys trapped inside for cultivating purposes, as bits of prime fish can be repeatedly scraped off the gargantuan beast without killing it.
Isn't that lovely? Definitely could have sworn there was one more note before you come up. What do we got? We got 9 more levels. Let's go 510 because 500 is the maximum fall damage. So it'd be nice and not to die to that, wouldn't it? Level 64 though. God damn, not bad. Definitely use some more weight. Enough Mejo berries to sort ourselves out. There we go. What do we got now? Do the voices.
Pachyrhinosaurus midisora is a medium-sized herbivore found almost everywhere but the island's mountains. It is generally calm and ignores all other nearby creatures unless it is attacked. Pachyrhinosaurus possesses a particularly unique survival skill. When threatened, its massive nasal boss releases a chemical into the air that calms other nearby creatures, making them less likely to attack it. Affected creatures are sometimes hungry enough to ignore the effect, and humans seem immune to it. Conversely, it can seemingly invert this phenomenon at will and coerce creatures into attacking it. Pachyrhinosaurus is an excellent starting mount for anyone new to taming. It is fairly easy to train, can carry enough to be a simple pack animal, and is not as deadly as some of the larger herbivores. Additionally, Pachyrhinosaurus can release its unique chemical on command to protect itself and its rider from nearby predators, or draw attention if desired, making it a potential lifesaver in a pinch.
It's very white. Alright, cool. I think we only have 2 more notes to go, and then we'll pretty much call it there, I think. At least in terms of a note to level up. That's pretty much everything we need. We got a bit lazy with the textures, hey? Here we go now. I think it's just past this tree. Perfection.
Megatherium formipava is one of the larger mammals on the island. This is most shocking because it is essentially a giant sloth, if you crossbred it with an elephant and a bear. Because of its size and girth, the Megatherium is uncommonly resistant to being knocked unconscious. Despite primarily being a herbivore, a typical Megatherium is very intent on consuming the island's many insects. It is particularly adept at removing their insides without damaging much of the shell, maximizing extraction of chitin. The otherwise slow and peaceful Megatherium becomes faster and aggressive in the presence of these creatures. Megatherium is an incredibly useful creature to tame, so long as you don't intend to fight other tribes. Its enormity, high resistance to torpor, and voracious attitude toward insects and arachnids makes it ideal for farming large quantities of chitin from the bugs of the island, or simply defending against them.
Okay. What's up, TB? How you doing, man? What do we got here? We're 35 Pteranodon. We can do a bit better than that, I think. Although, we only have 2 hours, so beggars can't be choosers when it turns to time limits tonight. Your first time seeing ARK. I'm sorry, it's going to be... What's it called? Sorry, it's going to be a PvP experience. It's like jumping straight into Mythic Plus instead of enjoying WoW's story, I guess. This is the closest thing I can describe it to. Ooh, you just got 3k. Damn, son. Hold on. Well bloody done. Anyway, I think it might be time we start hitting some rocks. Yeah, let's do that. What level did we end up at? We ended up at level 67, which ain't bad at all. Be careful around here. What do we got? Level 10, even worse. Alright, let's get ourselves what we need. We need a hatchet, which we're gonna need some flint. PvP would probably be more entertaining. Ah! Yeah. Some people. Alright, that should do that. Should get ourselves a hatchet. Need ourselves a bowler. So we're gonna need to kill some things first. Product, mortar, pestle, bed. We'll need a spyglass. Let's just go through quickly everything we likely need. Start us off. Rank arrows. We will eventually need that, but not yet. Crossbow, pike. As you can see with PvP and doing a note run, you miss the normal leveling grind that comes with ARK. Aristotle, yes. Thank you, large crop. Grenades, Pteranodon. Pteranodon saddle's level 38. That's so rough. That's really high. I couldn't imagine going through it. Oh, good. Pegomastics. It will steal my stuff. Not ideal. Basically, I just want to go across there. Hunt some mainly passive creatures. For some, what's it called? For some hide. Okay. Yeah. Magenta berry. That's the raptor over there. There's... We don't want to deal with raptors yet. These guys are our jam for sure. Alright, should have a hatchet. Let's get a bow up and running. And then 14 arrows should do. He's gone. Jesus, where's the body? I need to turn down the graphics even more. Oh, 35 hide, right. We're on small tribes, so... Make them nice. How do you get their shit when you kill them? Do you mean people or dinos? 40. Honestly, it'd be worth the investment. We can bowler this guy. Ah, people. When you kill people, all their stuff just drops into a bag. Makes things very convenient. Alright, we got our freaking bowler. We can do our kangaroo jack scene now. Bowlers are pretty essential for PvP and just ARK in general. It stops, basically like crossovers them in place for, I don't know, like 15 seconds or something stupid. Long time. But right now I just want enough. I want enough hide, big saddle, so that when we tame up a Pteranodon. What do we got? Level 5, perfect. Sorry, Parasol. Give me your hide. Oh my god, so much. Perfect. Okay. That should be that. We need to split meat. We split the meat so it all goes off at once, because otherwise it just ticks. Basically turning one into one spoiled meat at a time. That'd be a stack of 40. Awkward still getting bolt. Yeah. Yeah, the bowler will do that. Bowler will do that. Man. It's very pretty in Unreal 5. It is very pretty. I've only got graphics on like medium as well. Basically want to get to the redwood or close to it to set up a base. Oh, I'm heavy. Okay. What can we drop? Just eat some berries to start with. Not tomatoes. People like tomatoes. Good way to go down. We have a fair bit of stone. Alright. What other engrams do we need? Quickly get through this. Okay, we don't need any fancy stuff here. Shoddy. Don't need glass. We will need metal. Long way away from that, but bad poly. Oh wow, we already have all this stuff. This is good. Cryopods, I'm sure they'll be patched out soon, thanks to the Nintendo Switch. Basically a dinosaur Pokeball. Black set. Bridge, Trank, RG saddle. Don't really need to grind it. C4 charge. So 65 is actually where I should have been really careful. Or rather 68. That's okay. We have double XP for quite a long time. For now, I think we need a club, actually, of all things. We're gonna need to knock out a dino and start taming it. Nice. Also, actually, let's craft up a... What do we got? Missing arms and feet. What is that? Big snake. Huge snaky snake. White get up's complete. Snakes are good. We should be able to use our bow and arrow to shoot it in the face. Let's get a water skin going as well. I feel like we've spent our entire time getting... God, what's over there? Yeah, we're getting a bit close to this one. We don't want to get wrecked by a gator. Especially not a prehistoric one. I think this Sarcosuchus is the name. Actually, it might just start by knocking down that parasol. Get something to oh, there's also a granite on there. Jesus, we don't want to be anywhere near those guys. What do we got here? Ooh, 55. Okay. What do we got here? Double 5, brother. Alright. Parasol's like half not worth taming. But honestly, be a good little pack mule to start us off, so. Be careful not to hit it afterwards. Am I actually going to break this club with? Oh my god. Things have changed a little. Is slingshot really that much more effective now? Has it always been that much? I don't know. Where's he gone? It's Alt 5 to repair? Yeah, hell yeah. I remember some hotkeys at least. Let's bring a slingshot up. Perhaps that's what I should have been using. Is that same level 5 Pteranodon? Yeah, it won't even carry me. So not ideal. We actually have so many stones on us, so maybe I can make a stone foundation. Well, at least it'll compress the weight. At least I think it does. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, try again. Try again. God damn. Carby over here. I think a big old turtle wing. I'd like that to come into another bob base somewhere around here though. Dodo's behind us. Look at that. Raptor again. Gotta be careful of raptors, man. Dehydrated again. Oh boy. Is there a drop here or is it just glow? God rays. God rays. My eyes are getting obliterated by this game. Alright, this is typically where you find bob base number 1. Perfect. There's Pteranodon. Oh no. 2 of them? Jeez. Oh, and a piranha. I don't think there's much we can do here. Oh, those are piranhas. We don't know what that is. We can at least lose 55 parasaur, so we'll lose the raptors on that at least. This is the ARK experience though. Especially topped off with the Pteranodon in the fucking wall like that. Alright. One of these guys will do. Okay, level 50. And we did it. Alright. There we go. Alright, we've got one down. Alright, we're good. I do wonder if that's gonna actually tell us when we should tame that, or rather when we should throw the food in. I think there's like a taming button now. Tracking panel. Nice. Okay. Track would be kind of nice too. Not necessary. Some metal rocks on that mountain. What we got here? Level 30. Make some more boulders. Pump weight. That was annoying. Me. I don't knock you out over there. Spinosaur. Spinosaur will say hello too much. Yeah, come on back. Come on back. I'm not gonna get you. Don't land there. You gotta give the tame tracker a few seconds to populate. Oh, wait, thank you, sir. Although I haven't also put any food in, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's also why it's not doing this thing. I'm not sure if small tribes plus it being a parasaur is, you know. You better not have touched. Alright, what do we got? Level 10. Ugh. Alright, we'll throw some Mijos, whatever. What are we getting at? $33 health, we damn near killed it. Do that. Boy, we might have tamed it already. Alright, what do we need? Bit of wood. Now, I think herbivores, you can't just force feed them to heal them, so might be out a bit of luck there. That's okay. Could be worse, could be worse. So many cooking pots. I wonder what strategy I've missed. Many, I'm sure, but I do wonder what specific ones in cooking pot. Oh, I got 3 Pteranodons here. What are you? What are you? 20. Oof. But I don't want to be picky or choosy, but still. We're going to dedicate ourselves to one. Oh, since I tossed it all up longer than fucking. Little too much lead. Probably gonna come in the ground now. 50. That'll do. Alright, sweet. Parasol's done. Perfect. Alright, there's them. Okay, let's go get our parasol. And he is going to be aptly named Larry. Is that in the history of forever? That's what we've always bloody named him. Oh, my bad. Get him, Larry! Well done. Oh god. Okay. Starters. Yeah, good. Saddle's working. 800 health. You could definitely use more. Alright. Do it. Detected an enemy. Oh god. Is that unconscious or is it is very bloody. I need some prime meat. Maybe regular meat will have to do for now, I guess. Got a Spinosaurus there. Hold on. Bit of thatch and flint. I am wondering if I go and the snake, that might be the play. A heartbeat has pissed me right off. Alright, we have a water skin. Why does this feel slower than running? And you can't level melee speed? No, you cannot. It's gonna be health. Health alone. Go for a little run. Go for a little run. See how we can go. This has to be slower. It just feels like it. Biomia, big piggy. Oh, hello. Already got it, hey? Hell yeah. What, one prime? Come on, another prime? I'm greedy. One more prime. Okay. We've been spat on. What do we got here? I don't involve them. Alright, well, one prime's, I guess, enough to get us started. Gonna count as 2. Provided, you know, it's still alive when we get back. Oh, I'm like burning hot. I have like full, but not heat resist. Yeah, heat and cold resist. Must be just a hot day. I don't like that they're there. I got 2 little babies. Full stop. Yep, sweet. Make a that foundation. And what do we need for a mortar pestle? We're gonna need some rock. Babies get prime? Oh no. Of course they do. That's upsetting. Oh, that looks nicer, I guess. We didn't develop learning narcotics yet. Did? Chimneys. And cold as that. Narcotics. Oops. You can imprint on it. Oh Jesus! Health does a baby. Jesus Christ! Have we killed the other baby already? I wonder. Be just blind. Like get in the water or something. I wonder how you make medical brew, because that could be a little improvement in my life. Get it. One more prime. On a baby. Feels awful to say. Jesus. Come on now. Oh, found it. Oh, these Saddening. Another prime. Thank you very much, JR Riggs. We're learning. Okay. Let's get a cooking fire up. Not cook. I can't fire up. We need thatch, stone, flint. Glorious farming that is ARK. Saying that, what, an hour in and we've got a parasol, which is laughable, but having a PT is nice, much better than the old days. The old days, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours just to get the PT. That's probably with kibble. Does this even need to? Yeah. Let's throw some meat. Oh, what's the button? To split. And Shift T. What? Can you not do that anymore? Fine. That's very befitting of a dodo, isn't it? You didn't hit anything. Five meat, you joking? Alright, I'm hoping that if it goes over a stack, it'll allow me to... Yeah, okay, cool. And that's Ranodon should be damn near done. I assume the yellow is taming and the pink is unconsciousness. Nope. Wait, yes. Taming 95%, so... Bad boy's gonna come out level 74 or something. Which ain't bad, oh. Hello there. Ranodon. What am I moving? Herbie. Alright, and what level are you? What's you? Pretty sure you can whistle to land, right? Oh god. You can whistle to poop. Nice. Alright, what? Run it on. 75 chitin. I need to find some bugs. We'll take that. Narcotics, kind of nice. Alright. We'll go find some bugs. No better place than swamp up ahead. Gonna leave our PT back here. Airsoft feels like it's a faster swim than it is a runner. Lovely. Ben. taming traps over here. Nearly at the redwood. I don't know where I want to set up. Got a beaver for your cementing paste. Oh, does it do? Does it do chitin as well? Can't remember. I remember it was like, it was okay. Level 50. Eesh. It's okay until you touch its... Yeah. Take a look. 5? No, I think that's alright. Habitat, base, lair. Do you know the admin commands? No. No. In ASE, the admin commands stopped working after a long while ago, so I'm long since unfamiliar with them. Surprised they're back. Raptor, we're gonna be careful with this one. Probably invest in making like a spear or something, but I'm interested in bugs. I assume this is why you bring up the admin commands. I can almost guarantee you that there's definitely a way better way to see things underwater. What I'm bloody looking at. No way. Awful noise. So far, no bugs, but I might just try and go around this way. Also, why do I feel like this guy can jump? I'm gonna catch you. Oh god. Oh, I forgot these are good at getting berries. Oh, I'll be okay. Probably better than me. I'm not gonna lie, not having the movement speed is... I feel like it is going to be great. Like, it's going to be nice not to see something travel at 10,000 times the speed of light across my screen. But my god, the dinos feel slow. Oh. Here I thought this was a campfire or something. Oh, hello. Bugs. Alright, let's start by getting a couple of these old boys. We got one. Sorry. No problem. Right, and there's a raptor. I'm 10 million% lost where I killed this Meganura. There has to be a way. Fog is so bad you're gonna need it when we start flying? Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, well that's immediately helped with the fauna, I guess. you have... Did you eat it? Dog? You did not. Alright. Okay. My god. Man, you should not need admin commands to play a PvP game. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Alright, that should be done. It's probably nearly night time as well, right? It was like 7 AM when I started. Can you tell time? Yeah, there we go. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's been 12 hours in game. That's a metal rock too. Interesting. So instead of gold, what do we need for the old forge? All stone and we're good. Okay. This guy's gonna need to be in my backpack for a lot of this, I think. Understood. Well, clouds have been turned off, so should do a bit better. Now we just need to get rid of gold rays, which should have been light bloom. And then whatever the fog is, really big. What is that? Horse boy. Whoa, that's not a horse boy. This is a fucking elephant. Whoa, whoa. What kind of elephants are in the game? Okay, cool, 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 cool. This guy's gonna smash. Nice. Bought an Arcos straight away. Okay, way back to Herbie. We'll have to find another way. Maybe it's... See, like, what is this? It's so yellow. Let's drop some stuff. That's what I just dropped. Where were you? 45. Let's do it. Nice. It's good to see that they patched, you know, a lot of the bugs that were in Survival Evolved. doing? Honestly. Alright. Alright, Larry. Sick the turtle. Wrong button. Pretty sure I just got the copy. Yep. Yes, I did. This one. Hang for me, Larry. Force me. Getting meshed. Oh no. You have 14k hours in ARK? God damn. I believe it. Back in the day when ARK was much less complicated, I had 2,000 or 3,000 hours. I want to attack it after it's dead. I really want to make sure it's my hatchet. Let's do it. I've got a bush thinking it was... Stay there, would you? What's passive? Oh, great. Die, brother. Finally. Please give me the keratin I desire. More than 25. It's not looking good, is it? Jeez. Yeah, he's still looking bloody, isn't he? Now, this one's not mate boosted, so it should be 35% easy to kill. Man, it gets late here. My brother, it's very sunny here at 8:30. Jesus Christ. Alright, what do we get? 10 keratin. That's gonna be it, isn't it? 15. Alright. How close are we? We are 20 off. Okay. Okay. It's not impossible. Let's get over there. The trike is somewhat low level. We should be able to get it. Unless the babies give keratin, you know. I don't know. See you later, DB. Alright, level 20. Hey, bud. I think it would be wise to create a forge before we go. How much weight does this Tranodon got? 600 L, 250 stamp. I'm pumping weight. I know it's not what you're supposed to, but definitely just a flyer to get us somewhere when we get an RG. This guy was level 20. I don't think you can bowl the trikes. I'm curious as to what to do. Spear, maybe? 1100. Get him, boys. Don't you dare, buddy. He's looking an awful lot like just hide. Where's my 20 keratin? Oh, brother. There has to be a better way to do this. Let's just drop anything that's not. Let's actually go. I'm not sure if you can pick up a modern pestle right now, but let's go get half the mats back. And let's just, you know, clean up after ourselves, shall we? Yeah, it's pretty much like find bugs, hey? Right. Oh, turn. Guess we can kill the Spino. Ooh, lost chops. What does that give me? Garden vibes. We shouldn't. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. Piggy is running from a snake. Fairies are goddamn terrifying. I remember horse boys being aggressive back in the day. Oh, hello. I don't want to be anywhere near that. It's a Sarko. Let's put some meat between us and that. To you, mate. I just passed. Ooh, I did pass a dragonfly. That I did. Alright, sweet. Come here, mate. I think a snake will just by itself put out the parasaur to sleep. Okay. Alright. That was a bit of an adventure. We don't really care for Pro. And we're not gonna see we're gonna any of those Magdaroras. Oh boy. Or will we? Those rocks? Yes. My man, this is hella difficult. Anyway, you. There it is. Thank God. Ah, do it. Finally. Thank you again, Jerry's. Where are we at? We're a little heavy. Fiber is easy to come by. Get a move. Yeah, okay. Shimu, do you just leave the tame sort of there? Let's not go near the theory. I think Larry may die here. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Bet they made Sarkos bigger. Oh, good. I forgot about this. Yeah. New alligator called Daitsuchi's boss fighter. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, what I am impressed at the new like pathing, you call it. Back in the old days, that guy was never catching up. I think this will be my hobble for now. Maybe next to this tree. Another big base? I think so. Anyway. Like a little 1x2. Because I bet you with like after the commands and like this, these brushes aren't even here. Alright, so we just need some stone. Good. Wait again. You good, buddy? Alright, cool. Transfer shit to you. What are we missing? Stone, wood, thatch. Okay. Stone down here for now. What am I missing? The noise is making me nervous. Yeah. I get a little bit of peace around here. Probably him. He's nearly full. Is there like a waypoint system in this actually? Not to be able to just set where I'm home. And I think it was thatch. Christ. God. Am I got my headset on backwards or some shit? Come here. This sound is bugged. Jeez Louise. Dinosaur just has a megabyte that takes 30% of boss's health with one bite. Oh my god, what? Is there a cooldown on that then? Please tell me there is. That's insanity. Exactly how much stone I need. I thought it was 5 to do it. Alright. Let's have a look. What do we got here? These actually line up. Yeah, they seem to. As for the torch, actually makes it worse. Alright. Forge, stone, and wood. Yeah, let's actually just dump everything on. Probably all the lighter stuff I just gave him, but I also didn't tell him to stay. Nice. 20 minutes. Actually get us some walls, a bed. We'll put the torch on the balcony. So creature comforts. A love it. I love how I've also built under like a 3 platforms, like another base over there. Made some great decisions tonight. Let's start with the forge, actually. Fiber and some more stone. Yeah, I figured we can it. Putting everything that I need here. There we go. Stone walls, doorways, and window frame. Now, I've seen somewhere where you can basically just make a rotating wall now instead of an actual door. Is that a real thing? Smithy. Forge. Sweet. Yes, okay. Is that called something special, or is it just the wall? Love smashing rocks. Right, thatch and wood is actually up like that. You gotta toggle the wall option. I don't know if you see commands. Okay. Sure to be, I think it was Q. Saw that option before. We got like 4 walls to figure it out. Alright, Nathan. Oh, I assume offhand. Okay, whatever. Ah, here we go. No short doorway, stone doorway, stone window, stone secret doorway. Okay. Does it work? Oh, very nice. Alright, so doorway's left. So. What is it? 1, 2 to go. Put this away. I can't see it, so I make a lot of typos. My vision's gone bad. 45. Nah, brother. No, you're at your prime. Get out of here. Everyone I work with always whinging they're old and they're prime, bro. Ah, I figured. At least it's the fact that you can't see and it's not like your fingers are not cooperating with your brain. Alright, that's 2 walls, and then we'll need some ceilings done. What do we need for ceilings? We're good on, we're just need 100. Bad map. Need like 80 stone. I think I'm paying for having such a short character. Can't even see over the grass anymore. Yeah, 9 stone short. There it is. Let's get a bed. A little hide for a bed. Ark. Don't sleep on the new skill tree. What skill tree? I assume that's this big red button. That requires money. Oh, dude, I have no doubt that it's OP. Reward 3 skill points. Yeah, I have no doubt it's OP then. I am going to be playing this for like a month and a half or so. Till Tarkov comes out for its completion. So, you have a point. Maybe a pony up. Alright, let's get this foliage. Yeah. Get this foliage out of my room. That one can probably stay. Okay. Gonna need a smithy, so just some stones, ingots. That's fine. Disable snapping HQ. Alright, sweet. I think it was. This parasol that has my metal now. I'll take these metal. Didn't realize you had so much stone on you. I'm gonna take that too. Take that. You're encumbered. Yes, I realized that. Hopefully not so encumbered I can't move. I'm out of food again. I need. We're gonna need to sort this. We're gonna need to sort this fast. Can I game it too? All I'm seeing is black. Nah, agreed. Nah, I'm seeing a lot of black too. Why can't see? No, let's do it. Let's just do it. ARK ASA commands. Okay, gamma. That's nice, isn't it? Actually see now. Yeah. Big fan. Big fan. So, smithy. What do I need? 5 ingots and then I'm just sweet. Alright. Helps if you put the metal in. Other than that though, hell yeah. What? again, I'm sure people... Oh yeah, this is not going to take off. So it's a nice little hidden alcove if someone has settings like mine. You know it's not going to be the case. Okay, I did not realize that this would be that long. 65 will take us down to about 70 stone. What did we need for the smithy? I'd rather have a smithy than a mortar and pestle. 50! Okay, cool. We can have both. Thank God that transferred it. Spoiled meat is our limiter. Okay. Has to be a hotkey for that too. All metal, one to go. Man, it's pretty. All right, there. No. All right, kill. Oh god. The forbidden, the forbidden whistle. Oh god, of course I put a stone in. Bed. On the end does seem nice, doesn't it? That seems like a waste to put a bed here. Oh, I don't know. Like there? Sure. Okay. We'll put some hide in here. How do we get rid of these folders? Thank God. Great for later. Not so much right now. For some stone and wood in here. Let's get some. What on earth is this? That's a turret. Jesus Christ. It's 3 turrets. I assume there's no bullets in them. Otherwise it'd be dead. Anyway, what have we got more to do? We'll have to get some stone and some wood. Get ourselves some. Get ourselves some metal tools. Gotta get Bob's Tall Tales to see if you're serious about PvP. Pyro mana. Oh god. I don't even know all the PvP. I just wanted to give it a go because I've never given PvP a proper go. Not ever. What am I missing? Oh, ingots now. Cool. I think some flat gear, so we need to do like a little metal run because definitely not getting what's it called? Not getting an RG today. Considering we've got 4 minutes of my usual stream time. But what we can do is at least get ourselves some metal tooling. And we can pray. That we don't get wiped overnight. Let's ensure that everything... Yeah, alright, we're as light as we're going to be. Where is the Trinodon? I'm going to wait. That to me. I reckon Gamma 1. Whoa. Gamma 2. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Someone's taken over the entire redwood. How'd I just, you know, moved another inch? I guess what's scarier is someone's whacked this base out. Oh no, god. Good to know. I detest this sort of behavior on official servers, but hey, it's where is the nearest? There's like a mini mountain. What on earth? I haven't even seen half of this like buildings before. No! They still got bullets in it, guys. Well. Play stupid games with stupid prizes. At least we'll be able to use trank arrows this time. Oh, that's so rough though that that's how that ends. Glad I just got me metal tools going. Yeah, we can at least get a metal pick back. But I think that's a good way to end it. We'll be back on the weekend, guys. I hope to see you all around. It'll be fun. We're going to be playing ARK for the next, like, month and a half, 2 months before Tarkov hits 1.0 in November. Alrighty. I will catch you around and hopefully we don't get raided to nothing. Alright, peace out.